The Pace London Law Program, established in 1985, sends students from Pace Law School and other ABA-accredited law schools to London. More than a full-term study abroad experience, it is a personal journey.
It really is true. Just take the leap, and it pays back like tenfold. It's just you enrich yourself so much academically, personally, and emotionally. It's a great experience, and I'm lucky to have been there and done that and been able to do this in my legal career, which I never thought I was going to be able to do. London itself, it's so diverse, and the atmosphere and like the lifestyle is just so relaxed, and you see yourself changing and evolving as you progress throughout the weeks, and that personal journey within those only few months is really extraordinary.
Classes in London are taught by a talented roster of faculty from around the UK and the world, bringing a diverse and unique perspective to the classroom, including real-world case studies.
It's like an American law school, but there's still so much substantive information that you need to learn, and it's more of talking to your professors and kind of learning the overall like context of a topic rather than strict case law and like black letter law. You're learning about the theories behind it and the kind of overarching idea of the topics, which I really enjoyed, especially for somebody who doesn't have that strong of an international law background before coming to law school. You're able to really hit the ground running in England rather than the United States. The United States, it's just like you're thrown all this stuff at once, and I found at UCL that the classes were more, they gave you a proper foundation, an introduction, since you started off with the theories and the different ideas of international law, and then you built on different cases or different international law events or international events. You kind of added that on once you had your foundation, which was great for people who don't have that in international law going in.
Gain exposure to the real-life challenges of working in another country and culture through an optional 3-week internship program with a barrister or a solicitor.
It opened my eyes to the possibilities there and the difficulties, because, I mean, let's face it, going abroad requires visas and knowing the process of applying for them. So I think it really opened my eyes to A, what the options are, and B, what the practical steps are to actually get there, which is something that can be a little hard to grasp when you've never actually had to apply for a visa, or, you know, when you haven't been in a foreign country as a foreigner trying to find work.
Develop the confidence necessary to secure employment in an increasingly competitive job market by stepping out of your comfort zone.
In my interviews, London is one of the first things they always ask me about, because it's on the top of my resume, and it's a conversation starter. So I think that's a very good foot in the door for any kind of interview, just to even strike up a conversation. I feel more confident applying for international law jobs as before. I would have just kind of passed them off unless I had certain experiences in the field before.
Why choose London as your study abroad destination?
One thing I really enjoyed was just being in London itself. I had never, for some reason, wanted to travel to London before doing the program. It had always been Paris, Rome, Berlin, Barcelona. For some reason, London always got left out in my travel plans. But now it's my favorite city in the world. It's amazing, and being there for that time was just probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself.
It's a real world city.
Yes. Yeah. And I think I was also surprised at how they're able to combine, you know, modern development while still preserving their history. You can be in a place where you have a church that's like 1,000 years old, and right next to it, close by, is a skyscraper. You know, it's just an amazing combination of history and modernity. And in terms of the program itself, my advice would be, if you're considering it, just stop considering it, just do it. Honestly, because it's, like I said, one of the best things I've done for myself.